Cheers, everybody. This is Mrs. Cookie once again. And today is a special day for all of you fans of the British royal family. I know quite a few of you are interested in them, especially in the life of Princess Catherine. So what I will do today is do an Outlook 2026 for her. She's gone through a lot over the last years, and we will look into my tarot cards today to see if 2026 will be the year that I predicted she will become queen and her husband William king. So let's see if the cards confirm that. I meditated on her, so I got the vibes already before the reading. And we'll dig deeper now. You guys who enjoy the content I put out here on the royals, if you want me to do readings for other members of the royal family, then write it down in the comments. Also, if you have specific questions you want me to clarify with my cards on one of them, you can also put it down. And if I feel I should do a reading on that, I will do so. So always make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss my posts here. And yeah, let's get started with pulling one card from the Higher Self Oracle deck for Princess Catherine, please, in the year 2026. What will be her main energy and focus? One clear message, please, my spirit guides, show me. We got dreams. Yeah, I told you before we even started the reading that I see Princess Catherine changing her role in 2026. She's leveling up. And I feel the time has come that her dreams are able to evolve next year. She's changing her life. She's changing the way she looks. She has somehow, as you see this lady here, she's behind a mask. Princess Catherine has somehow to change her way of looking in 2026, putting something as a shield in front of her. This could be the way she dresses or the way she behaves as a queen, which this card wants to tell me. But I will read the message of this card out of the book to you. And let's see about the quote at the beginning of the interpretation of the card. The quote always makes sense. It's from Henry David Thoreau. It says, "Our truest life is when we are in dreams awake." And it says, "Have you been asking for divine guidance and direction? Pay attention to your dreams, since the answers are coming to you via your dream state. While you sleep, your spirit returns home for sheer comfort and to check in with your guides, who help shed light on your current circumstances and difficult decisions. In your dreams, the answers will reveal themselves as a symbolic clue in order to help you." It also says the card may reflect your desire to follow your dreams. If you've been questioning whether you should take a step in the direction of your dreams, your higher self is saying yes, the time is now. Do not hold off moving toward what you want, hoping that it will somehow come to fruition later. Act now and move forward fearlessly. You will be supported by your higher self and spiritual team on this path. Yeah, so the overall vibe I get is clearly this state of transforming dream into reality. We've been expecting that Princess Catherine someday will become queen. as a wife of Prince William. And to me, this tells clearly that 2026 will be the time this will happen. So 3 cards, please, for Princess Catherine in the year 2026. Show me more, spirit guides. We got returning to one's roots, children, childhood memories, past influences, nostalgia, playfulness, sharing gifts, charity, family, and support. The year will start off, that's the vibe I now truly feel with this card. We'll start off with Princess Catherine being very nostalgic about the past because she knows in order to step on the throne, she has to let go of this playfulness and innocence somehow. Although her life was very strict over the years already, it will now go into a deeper level for her, and she knows that. And this card also tells me that Catherine will be highly supportive to the whole royal family. She will do what is her responsibility and her duty. I feel, as I said in many of my royal family readings, that King Charles will somehow step back from the throne. I see very dark energies around him. He will no longer be able in 2026 to fulfill his obligations. So there is this sense of tenderness and helping attitude I feel with this card that Catherine will deliver to all of the royals and bring into their lives. She knows what she's here for, what her position in this family is. And she will fulfill the expectations. Yeah, we have death, which talks about spiritual transformation, new beginnings, letting go, endings, sudden change or unexpected upheaval. The combination of these 2 cards, they show me that, I'm sorry to say this, King Charles is on the way of leaving, and and Princess Catherine and her husband will step into this position he's in right now. This will be a transformation for Catherine also. It talks about a new begin and letting something old go. And then we got the 7 of Cups, standing your ground, standing up for your beliefs, fighting your corner, challenging, holding your own, maintaining control, and territorial, assertive. So this is very difficult for Princess Catherine. Standing in the spotlight, rising up to the position as a queen. And she will be very defensive on protecting her private life and her boundaries. I see she will struggle inside with this new role. Even though if it's a dream coming into reality for her, and she knows this, it's her destiny to move into this position. Nevertheless, this is a hard circumstance for her, even after this time of having the great difficulties in her health and her physical body. I see her still being very fragile, and she's not in her full potential to give out all the energy to other people. She still has to take care of herself, and she knows that. So Yeah, a major change in her life will happen in 2026. I will pull one more card here for the Seven of Wands. Why is it here for her? We got the Three of Pentacles. It talks about teamwork, apprenticeship, learning, studying, growing, hard work, commitment, building on success, recognition and rewards. And you can see this woman here standing beside her man. This is Princess Catherine. This picture almost looks to me like the coronation of her husband William. The royal duties are being passed over to this young couple. And it's hard work for Princess Catherine. It's not easy for her, especially because she's still somehow triggered in the experiences she had made with her health issues over the last years. But she will step into this position. She will not be pulling back, and she knows she's a strong woman. Her character is very strong, and she will fulfill the expectations. There will be a great spotlight on her and her husband in 2026. So obviously this will be the year when my prediction will come true that King Charles will pass over his duties, and we can see a coronation of Prince William. And yeah, Princess Catherine will be aside her husband and support him. She will help the whole royal family to keep their reputation, and she's the main focus in this scenery. I feel a lot of vibrancy is coming from Princess Catherine. If she wasn't there, if Prince William didn't have her, he knows that the public eye would have a very different image of the royals. So I told you in my readings, I see she's a very good soul, Princess Catherine, and highly respected soul. She's mature, and I don't see any dark vibes around her. She's pure light. So one last card for her from the Mystic Shaman Oracle deck for her year 2026. We got the Time Master. And now is the time. 26 is the time. The Wheel of Fortune will spin and bring her into this position she knows she's here for. I will read the message out of the book to you. So let's see. The essence of this card is: time is a construct of the human mind through which life events are seen to flow in a straight line from past to future. This, however, is an illusion. Time moves in patterns, fractals, sometimes turning like a wheel and others moving straight as an arrow. Humans see time like a ticking clock, and the image reminds us that there is only so much of it to spend in a life, like a kind of currency. At any given moment, you can see time in all its infinite potential, at once vast and all-encompassing, then shrunken and finite. It all depends on perspective. And the invitation of this card is: when the Time Master visits you, he asks an important question. Will you break free from limited cause and effect thinking by moving beyond the linear illusion and welcoming the cycle quality of time? You find yourself in a moment when the wheel of time turns and you're able to influence the past, thus changing the present and future simultaneously. This is the true test of the Time Master. You've been invited to take back your power, let go of the past, and choose to step into your life. In this moment, you're all powerful and you are the Time Master. Anything is possible now. So the time has come in 2026 for Princess Catherine. She will become a queen. The timelines are shifting. This is very clear. This is a clear message from our spirit guides. And all will be revealed in 2026. There will be significant changes in the royal family due to things happening simultaneously. Something with King Charles that will happen. I told you that. And all the things, all the responsibilities and duties will be remastered in a new way and changed in a new way for the royal family. But the vibe I get is that Princess Catherine and her husband will do this perfectly. I have no doubt about it that a better time will come for the British royal family. They will be very modern and full of innovative thinking and changing old habits and break up toxic limits in the royal family and toxic behavior. There will be a real open-minded spirit when they step on the throne. So evolving energies and good energies I see for them when they take over. Write me in the comments what you think about today's reading. I hope you liked it. And these are the energies I see right now for Princess Catherine. If you fans of the royal family want me to do more readings on them, then write it down in the comments. If you have questions you want me to clarify, I said at the beginning of the reading, you can always write them in the comments. And if I feel they're worth doing a reading, I will do so. And in case you might want to get a private reading for yourself, check the description box. You will find my email address and you can contact me for a private reading. I do these readings as a pre-recorded video clip, which will be sent to your email. So you can watch it anytime and as often as you want. I can answer specific questions or just give you a general reading. So if you're interested, don't hesitate and contact me. Yeah, this is it. Enough is said. My spirit guides have been straight to the point with showing me my visions with the cards clearer and making them visible for you as my audience. I hope you enjoyed today's reading and see you soon back here on my channel. Goodbye.